Coming to you live from an open heart surgery, we put the theater in surgery theater. It's the Unreliable Podcast featuring 5 people. Wouldn't you like to know? Okay, so it's been a little bit since we played last time. Last time was the fight with Svi and Hammock, where ultimately you all prevailed, but at a significant loss.
You were a monster.
Yes.
Mean to me.
Yes. Right. So the party lost Dude and that one guard that we never found the name out of because you never asked. And frankly, comparing the two in the same sentence is kind of rude. You all killed Svi and Hammock. You got Saravek out of there. Got a bunch of loot, including some Kalia venom, Hammock's encoded notes, the destruction of the docks plan of the Obstinate Svet dropping a bomb on the docks was successful after some very in-your-favor dice rolls against the Typhoon of Aaron Nguyen. I was going to last time say that we're going to go into a downtime stretch because unless you guys were planning to go do something wild and crazy, there was no immediate, we got to stay in linear time, stay in the moment type stuff. So, before that, I want to ask you guys about leveling up to level 4. If you got anything interesting, if you leveled up to 4. That's my 2 questions.
Start over there.
Okay, starting over there.
Level 4 was a real boring one because we didn't get anything from our paths. We just got something for being the person we are, which I don't know.
Yeah, it's just an origin
Personal growth
level. Which would have been 1 new Gaian level, 2 Skydancer or Sky Islander origins, and a Pakari, but instead instead of Pakari, it's going to be a Mainlander level 4. Michaela, tell us about the Mainlander origin. What's it? What do you have from the Mainlander origin that's interesting, if anything?
A lot of health.
Okay.
I thought that was pretty interesting. I mean, it's basically just a guy, I think, mostly, but
Okay.
I can speak a lot of languages. I got a few professions, and a shard of ice that never melts.
Sick. Great. Anything interesting from the Sky Islander origin level 4?
5 hit points.
Yo.
And prodigious leap.
Right.
Yes. It's only once per day. It's only once per day.
Okay.
You get either a choice of an essence power or prodigious leap. I don't have access to any essence trees, so I have to take prodigious leap. Basically, once per day, I can multiply my jump by 10 again. And that stacks with if I've spent a seeker point to double my jump. So normally, base, Sky Islanders can jump 10 times the normal amount. I would multiply that by 10 again, or by 2 and then 10 again. So it's a lot.
So you could, if you use both resources at the same time, jump 200 times?
Well,
because it's multiplied.
Yeah, but
so it's
normal
additional.
jump distance is itty bitty.
Well,
So 200 times itty bitty.
Where God intended.
right
The
now,
gods are gone, but I think
now,
they're pretty clear.
at a base, if I moved 2 yards, I could jump 50 feet in the air. Base.
Sure,
spent
half a football field.
Yeah,
of course.
if I spent a seeker point, I would double that, so 100.
Football field, yeah.
And then I could, once per day, multiply that by 10 again, so 1,000 feet.
10 football fields, just vertical leap from...
Across is even crazier.
You
It's
said 2 yards forward and then 10 football fields up?
Yep.
Terrifying.
Well, across is even crazier because I can do 90 yards if I've gone 2. So it'd be 180 yards, not feet, if I double it. And
So
then
2 football fields,
1,800 feet across if I multiply it.
1,800 yards.
Yards, yes.
18
So
football fields with your
1800?
full jump.
times, what's that times
Horizontal.
3? That's like a mile, right? 1,800 times 3?
18, about
3,000 and then another 24.
So, yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, so I could basically once per day jump a mile across.
Cool.
I can run that
Cool.
in 14
Pretty
minutes.
cool.
I misunderstood your question. I did get a thing at level 4 specifically.
Oh,
If
okay.
that's what you were asking.
Well, I was just curious about the origin in general.
Oh,
but
well,
I'm curious about your level 4.
don't
Tell me. Give me the Huey Lewis.
The news is, when I roll like a challenge roll with my professions, if I get a boon for it, I get 1 extra boon.
Ooh.
And if I roll a 1 on that boon, then I get to re-roll it and keep that result.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Expertise,
shit.
I think is what it's called.
That's gonna be a big boon in downtime. All right. I think
figured it out.
I've given you enough time.
Yeah.
So what's up with new Gaians?
5 more health. No
Whoa.
big deal. And plant shaping mastery. So instead of the normal 1 hour that my cool plants last, they last for 6 hours.
Sweet.
Further, plants that deal damage deal an extra 1d6 damage. Plants that increase defense increase it by 4 instead of 2. Plants that grant boons grant 1 extra boon. And plants that heal allow you to recover your full healing rate instead of half.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Healing rate.
I don't need armor anymore.
That's fantastic.
Hell
You
yeah.
actually got like a cool upgrade from
I
this level.
did, yeah. See, it's really good when you're leveling up.
Okay,
Are
so
you taking prodigious leap or are you taking an essence power?
I was probably going to take a power, but hadn't actually decided what power I was going to take. I forgot that I had to pick a power.
you have both trees discovered, right?
I do.
Okay. That could be the very fun I don't remember if I wrote it down, but the power where you make weapon do more damage. Gravity strike, I think.
I have that one.
You have that one. Well, never
I
mind.
have that one. Heck yeah.
Don't mind me. While Dylan looks at powers, did we have any in-city stuff that needed to be done? I think the one thing to say is probably a Queen's Chorus member comes up to the 3 grouped up members of the Beans Chorus and directly says to them, I was asked to convey a message from your comrade Barrick. She is going to be heading directly back to Pakari to mourn the loss of her bond mate and possibly search for new ones, but it's not guaranteed. So she just wanted me to let you guys know about that, and I believe she's already started to arrange or be on top of transport to leave Lorm.
Thanks
Okay.
for the message.
Thank you.
I don't know if you want anything to be different from that, but I figured that
No,
was
that's
the easiest way
perfect.
to
That's
do
good.
it. Cool. Aside from that, I'm going to hold off on the scene with your character and the NPC until a little bit from now, just for fun. If you all need to do anything inside of the city, like that's very easy, we should talk about now. Otherwise, I did come up with a way to run some downtime stuff that I'm going to quickly work on putting on the screen.
I do have one thing. Last time, so currently I'm just kind of wandering around with a soppy, sloshing head in a bag.
Aren't we all?
And you...
The dream.
I want to go home.
Whose dream?
HR mind, we're not free to play tonight.
Oh no, something just came up.
We gotta go.
You had mentioned that I would be able to kind of like turn it in kind of bounty style with somebody that would have connections to the rebels in any large city, and you included Lorm. So would that be something I would be able to do now, or would that be like a lower city thing, which is kind of like has to wait?
I think it is. I think it is going to be a lower city thing. There is a possibility you can go do it now, depending on how a roll of that sort goes. More of just like were they in the line of the Reavers or not, or Ravagers when they showed up. But that makes sense to go get done before we get into the wider downtime session. So drop me a intelligence plus a boon for one of your professions of
Assassin,
Probably
rebel,
assassin.
probably.
rebel. Actually, 'cause
rebel,
that's where you
yeah.
got it from. Rebel.
Wait, is that a wait? What is? What
So
am I
you have
rolling?
boon, add your intelligence mod to this.
Yes. D20, right?
Yes.
Plus intelligence. Oh, man. 8. Damn it. Oh. Could I? Damn it. And this is a roll to find them?
Yeah,
or,
if the person is available at this moment or something you'll have to do during downtime instead as something to pursue.
I'm already going to use my Seeker point to give myself another boon, and maybe I'll roll better than 1. I did. I rolled a 6, so that'd be 13.
13, great, fantastic. Yeah, you're able to track down where one of your contacts with the Rebel Sky Island group is. There's a kind of known convention of picking like hideouts and locations amongst the rebels of like, these are more likely places, these are places we won't consider. One of the like greater tenets to that is they always pick a venue or like a location that has at least a couple stories. So if they have to jump out of the windows, they're never like holed in. They don't do underground a lot. You find a multi-story building in the lower city, sort of on the northeast side or northwest side, on the opposite side of the docks and the Ravagers. And you locate where potentially a small like branch of the Skyland Rebellion is currently just, there's some people of that persuasion here.
Okay.
You're able to like a couple of them see you coming up because they're not just, standing idly with the city being invaded.
Yeah.
And they look you up and down, see, do you have the head out?
Not out. I'm not just walking around.
Okay.
Look what I got.
I got a head. No, I have the sack like at my side.
Okay. Couple of the people keeping watch are like, can we help you with anything?
Hope. Yeah. Are they kind of dressed similar to me? Like,
yeah.
Do they have the whole like, I don't know, Skylander look? But
they are from the Sky Islands. They have clothes that are kind of mismatched, but they provide a lot of like pockets and folds and like buckles, a lot of buckles, to be able to like hide stuff or sort of blend in with a variety of crowds.
Okay. I would, walk up, hands like clearly up and non-threatening. And I would just say, greetings. There's got to be like a secret handshake for rebels, right? or like a passphrase.
Yeah, they put their thumb on their nose and they wiggle their finger. No. One of the guards keeping watch look at you for a moment. One of the guards says, how's the weather? And there is an existing code phrase where when you're asked about the weather, you're supposed to respond, there are no houses in the sky.
Okay. Yeah, I would say that in response.
They like give you a quick nod and at least like don't prevent you from getting closer and like, so we haven't seen you before. What are you here for? What are you working on?
Well, I've been in pursuit of kind of elusive quarry for months now, but I have managed to eliminate the threat, and I am here to hopefully turn in proof of my kill.
I see. Key target. Let's step inside.
Yeah, of course.
They lead you inside to a pretty pack rat type situation where there's a lot of more nondescript. It looks like they're trying to keep a cover of just like shipping meaningless goods, but where there's that type of commerce, there's smuggling and additional stuff underneath that. And they take you into a sort of like over to a set of boxes, and they like pull out some Blyce crystals, and the boxes like levitate up, and they open a trapdoor in the ground.
Sweet.
And they like lead you down into this small subterranean, like cramped basement area that looks like it has a bunch of like little chutes out of this area. As they take you down, they're like, so we're a pretty small outlet of the rebels. We have only been in this building for a few months, but who was your target? And do you have any?
Yeah, it was hard to kill Tsvi Nguyen. Have you heard of him?
Of House Nguyen? Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Shit, he's dead?
Yeah. Fucker deserved it too.
No kidding.
I took his head. I have it here.
Okay.
Don't know if that's how you guys usually do it, but
I mean, this is pretty fucking damning, if you ask me. Great. Do you take the head out to? Okay.
Yeah.
He like takes it from for a moment, like spits directly on the head, and is like, "That's kind of gross," and then wipes off the spit of the head. He nods and okay, we're obviously not the main office, and we're gonna have to send back some information about proof of this.
Yeah.
I don't know what I don't have specifics of your contract on.
Yeah, I'm not expecting payment now. I more expected you to just get word back to the higher ups with back home, because I think I'm going to be on the mainland for the foreseeable future. If you could just
Copy.
pass on that the deed is done and that Saxter, that's my name, has accomplished the task.
Okay. Staxter's done the task. From me to you, and like he afterwards like puts the head somewhere safe down in the basement. Heading back up, goes over to one of his mini boxes and peruses for a moment and pulls out like a stopped like wooden gourd, and passes it over to you and says, "I know you're not getting paid right away, but from me to you and for all the people who died in the fucking mines, drink on the house." And he gives you a carafe of Skylander Rebel wine.
Sweet. Much appreciated. I will drink it in good health.
Good.
Before I go, I've been meaning to ask. I heard a rumor that Hai Bongi got captured a while ago back on the islands. You heard anything about that? Or
I have heard similar. I have not been told any specifics about a rescue plan, but as is to be expected with our leaders, he's been tortured significantly, and he hasn't to this point ratted out anything significant. He has done a couple gimmies that intentionally led some of the houses into prepared trap situations. But otherwise, nothing significant to speak about there.
That's a shame.
Part of the job, eh?
Yeah, it comes with the territory, but still a shame.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey,
Well,
good work.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure meeting somebody from my social circle.
He just like moves to shake your hand, says, Roach, by the way, if we meet again.
Like I mentioned, Saxter, but good to see you. Well, I gotta get back to work, but good seeing you.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, I guess I'd just kind of make my exit and
Cool.
hop back to the.
Yep. You go back and find where the rest of the Queen or Beans chorus are.
Sweet.
Anything else really quick before we go look at the dibbity downtime?
Other than maybe making sure the Queen's Course know that the dock mission was a success, but I think they know that by now. So
Yes, absolutely. Upon the explosion, you are lauded by the Queen's Chorus, who significantly, we're really pleased that your plan has succeeded. We're very happy that our investment in this plan paid off. And if you want to do any more work for the Queen.
Sorry, Owen.
You're good. If you want to do any more work for the Queen, she would be happy to have you in her service.
I think we're leaving town briefly for another task, but I'm sure we'll be back.
Understood. Thank you again. And thank you again. You've saved a lot of lives.
Good luck finishing chasing out the Ravagers.
We're not the ones who need luck. Cool. You do that. I'm going to assume nothing else. So right before we go into downtime, we're going to have a little scene. We are back down in the depths of the palace, underneath where the dragon keeps his hoard. The dragon, a serious man with dark black hair, mustache, goatee, and long robe with huge collar, has sat himself down on the opposite side of a guest. This guest could be described in a variety of ways. Tall, muscular, protective. But what the dragon cares about is the fact that they come highly recommended by Bone Commander Brix Gorgoth. Sitting aside from him on the other side of the table is a recent bone recruit, having just successfully done their Horok hunt to get the infamous or well-known, very protective Horok bone armor. The dragon, after sitting down, says, "So it's Mira, correct?"
Mm-hmm.
Good. I came across your information after working with Brix Gorgoth, and he said you had a dedication and a very strong attention when you were given a contract to carry it out as requested.
That is correct.
When I was walking through my library recently, I noticed someone had left one of the pins to one of the locks on the ground. I'll spare you the details. Suffice to say, I believe part of my hoard is missing.
Ah.
I believe I also know who has done it.
Mm-hmm.
Your mission will be very specific. I want you to go find the book that was taken. I don't need you to bring it back immediately. Instead, I need you to make sure that nothing bad happens to this book, that it stays with the person who currently has it,
Mm-hmm.
and that if this person ever, for any reason, starts to read from the book, you write down what happens.
All right.
What languages are you familiar with?
I speak, well, the language we're speaking right now, trade speech. Is it Hyderan?
Hyderan? I think.
Hyderan?
Is that how it's spelled?
Hyderen.
Hyderan.
Hyderan?
Yeah.
All right.
I know.
Hyderan.
Well, hold on. There's a Haydn? Yeah, Haydn. So, Hyderan. Yeah.
Hyderan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
That's good. Actually, I believe that has more nuance for terms in scientific. Unless, of course, it gets into the more Clantial disposition, in which case, do you know New Gaian?
I am familiar with Mother's Tongue and Nagese.
Excellent. Notes primarily in Hyderan, but if you have to use terms from New Gaian to cover what is happening, feel free to use that as well. Of course, for this, you will be paid weekly very well to keep sure that everything is safe. You will have to leave some trace of where you're going for me to be able to send the funds to you, but upon completion of the book, either no longer be held by this Linnaeus, upon which you will return it to me. Apologies, I hadn't said their name yet. Their name is Linnaeus.
Linnaeus.
Yes, he's a...
Enchanting.
Well,
Beautiful.
I believe he's a man that lets on very little, but actually knows more than could be assumed of him. I myself have doubted him, but I'm coming to realize I should not have done so.
Way to a man's heart. Stealing.
So,
Enchanting.
this Linnaeus is with a group of contractors for the city currently called the Beans Chorus.
I'm
We
sorry.
are not.
Yeah, we are.
Beans,
Right.
legumes.
Yes.
All right.
I believe they were thinking they were funny at the time.
Not our name.
There is nothing funny.
Lorel in the distance.
It is canon.
We have introduced ourselves multiple times.
Sir, with all due respect, there is nothing funny about a legume.
I will take your word for it then. And I'm sure at some point in time you will have an interesting story to tell about them. But in the moment, I have much to get to, and I'm afraid we must continue. This Linnaeus, working with the Beans Chorus, is also sometimes seen on a skyship of one of the Beans Chorus members named Loril. She is known for wielding a Skylander staff and owning the ship, the Obstinate Spit, from a minor house, so you don't have to worry too much about politics, hopefully. There's another Skylander on board named Saxter, who's throw knives and cause damage type of folk.
I am
They're all-
familiar.
Good. They're overall competent, so you shouldn't have a lot to fear from protecting the book. If you can convince Linnaeus to bring the book back with words only, feel free to try, but I don't expect he will go along with it.
I will do what I can.
Very good. He passes you a small sack of gems, a down payment for the first couple of weeks. The communications in the Far East are down temporarily, so this will cover that brief stretch of time. Afterwards, just keep me availed of your situation, and if anything interesting happens with Linnaeus.
Will do.
Very good. Thank you for working with me, and I look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you.
The dragon stands up and moves to open the door for you. You, with your bell harness around your big, hulking Horak bone armor, it's just sort of like dangled on some of the points along the back. Horaks I don't know if I've shown you guys what Horaks look like, but imagine a boar the size of a horse covered in sharp, spiny bone armor.
Spiny boars.
Some would say. Yeah.
I'd say.
Specifically, Michaela would say.
Lisa said it too.
I think
yeah,
Mira would say
sure.
it too, honestly. I just met her, but I...
Love your voice.
going for army man.
Well, you turned out like Sling Blade.
Ooh, yeah, I did.
French
That's
fried
good. That's good.
potatoes.
Yeah, it did feel familiar, and that's where it's coming from. The sling blade. Thank you.
In the sack, Mira, learning the name. In the sack, you find that there are 3 rubies,
Nice.
which will get you going. And for every week after that, you're going to be guaranteed a sapphire. So in the next couple weeks, you'll get a sapphire, as long as you tell the dragon where you are and what's happening.
Cool beans.
Okay, and with that, we're going to move into down. Actually, we're not, because we're going to have to get mirrored. Give you a chance to find people.
Wait for me.
First Miro roll. Drop me a intelligence-based roll with. You got tracker.
I was
right?
going to say.
Yeah, you got
Does that
tracker.
help
So
me?
boon for tracker from
So
your
2 because
professions.
I'm an expert.
Hell yeah.
22.
Fantastic. You pretty quickly figure out where the Obstinate's Fit is going to rendezvous with the rest of the Beans chorus. It was said to be done outside of the city, so you see that ship like flying that way. Earlier in the day, you had seen the not necessarily like dogfight, but the Typhoon shooting at the Obstinate's Fit. So you'd kind of known about that earlier in the day before you had been requested to take up a contract by the dragon. So you're able to head out into the north part of Outer Lorm to rendezvous with the Obstinate's Fit as well. Where we fast forward to with the other 3 Boris members. I guess meeting up with the Svit as it lands, just like in a clearing, probably on top of the road, due to this being like semi-dense swampland. The ship lands out of the. I didn't bring in my notes, and I've forgotten who they are. Who are the people? Who are the people?
The village people?
Off of the ship, Guosvada, which I knew the whole time.
You and me both.
Come on, we all know Guo.
We all remembered Guosvada, so we don't have to ask, because we all did. The Svit drops a gangplank, and Guo comes off of the ship to help grab some of your stuff. I believe it's the 3 of you plus Saravek, who has brought a very big bag with her. And Guo says, well, that was a close call, but the plan went off successfully, and we did a significant amount of damage to the incoming blood ship. So congratulations, Lorraine. You things have gone very well.
Great. Congratulations to you. Well done on pulling off a successful raid. And she'll give him a strong handshake, like, good job.
He takes it and returns the strength and starts to signal some people to help Saravek get her stuff on board. I believe this small ship can hold 12.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
So currently you are at 10. 10 without Nira. Yep.
Cool. Yeah, I'll let Guo know that Lady Saravek will be traveling with us on our way up to Hempstead?
Hempridge.
As you are all loading up the Svit, the 3 party members hear a chung 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 coming from Lorm direction.
Pull out my whip.
After a moment, more a figure in heavy bone armor rounds a corner, and you Mira see the Obstinate's Fit, the people loading up, pretty much all loaded at this point. Some people are about to lift the gangplank.
Wait.
And holding out weapons.
Hold my arms up.
Yeah.
I come in peace. I am sent by the dragon.
Bricks lost weight.
I'm not Bricks. I know Bricks, but I'm not Bricks.
Oh.
Who is Linnaeus? Hello, Linnaeus.
Hello?
Little glares at Linnaeus, like, what'd you do?
I will be joining you.
No.
You're just joining us?
Yes.
Why?
I am here to watch over you.
Me?
Yes.
Not all of us?
Nope.
Why me?
Yes.
Why him?
That's the dragon's business.
He didn't. Did we offend him?
you
Do we
have
not get bodyguards
Proof of
too?
that?
Or-
Do I have proof of that?
Yeah. He has a
Thrust out my contract.
Yeah.
Everything's on the up and up.
You know, the dragon has been nothing but patronizing to Linnaeus. This has got to be a passive-aggressive... This has got to be a passive-aggressive way of saying the dragon saying that he's weak.
Hire a bodyguard just for Linnaeus.
That guy is such an asshole.
I feel like he wouldn't mind if I died, though. I don't. Why did he give me a
I don't know.
bodyguard?
I feel like this is his way of insulting you again. He's too clever.
He's working with Jeff.
Oh, Jeff.
Who's Jeff?
What happened? Is Jeff still following us?
Jeff didn't catch you guys in the morning and
Right.
couldn't find you throughout the rest of that morning.
Oh, no.
So
Slip.
What will we do?
He's probably like hanging out in town waiting for us. Actually, he's probably not getting paid anymore.
we're going to cut to a scene of Jeff just like standing in the middle of town square watching the Spit fly away. And going, well, that's that. All right. Look for someone else to insult.
Freeform roasting passersby.
Are those shoes? I don't think so.
It's like the opposite of that guy with the purple jacket.
Yeah.
That gives compliments.
Give compliments to everybody.
So why are you coming with us?
Am I in trouble?
No.
Because it
I don't
wouldn't be
think
the
so.
first time. I've had to talk to the Queen's Chorus multiple times.
I don't think you're yet in trouble, but I think the potential is there.
I mean, the
So where are
potential's
we
always
going?
there.
You realize we're leaving Lorm.
Yes. I will be coming with you.
Okay.
We can't
Could
say
always
no to
use another
this.
I
guard.
don't believe so. No.
I don't think we can turn down the dragon.
Well, hopefully
and
the ship still floats
Grix and
with
his
that armor.
recruits came in handy during
That's true.
the last encounter. So
What's your name?
Mira.
Mira.
Nice to meet you.
Can you spell it for me?
Meera.
Oh, I spelled it right.
Man, that is not the intuitive spelling of that name.
that's how I was going to spell
Thank
it.
you.
Too.
Really? Interesting.
I know you're right. Like that's not the intuitive way, but that's the way it's spelled. You can tell.
All right.
You can tell because of the way it is.
Lorel will shake Mira's hand. Welcome aboard, I suppose.
Good to be here.
On is the first mate.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember my crew, who are my friends that I've spent years with. I know their names.
You have access to the page that I have this on.
I sure do.
On Taurus.
Lorel will call on and it's like, can you show Mira where to leave her
Yes.
stuff?
Of course, Miss Nienna. Right this way, please.
Thank you.
We have a wide variety of hammocks, which are mostly occupied.
I'm used to those. Or the ground. I can do either.
We're going to do hammocks because the ground is where people walk.
Okay.
And she takes you down to the hold where there's a bunch of just hammocks hanging from the ceiling and shows you one of the last empty ones. Boom.
I think I have anything to put there to claim it as mine. So I'll just know in my heart that that's my
Like a
hammock.
backpack or sleeping bag or anything.
Probably I do.
Rations and stuff.
I don't know.
I think you
that
start
written
with
down.
that. Yeah.
Probably that makes sense. Sure.
Left
I'll
it all
put down my
behind. Came
rations and backpack.
sprinting over.
I am a one-track mind.
I forgot all my stuff.
How much am I supposed? Did he say how much I'm allowed to tell them, or if I'm supposed to tell them what I'm doing, or?
I don't think he
I meant
put
to
any
clarify.
limitations on
Okay.
that. He might have told you to not tell them. Don't tell Linnaeus that you're going to keep notes on him if
Yeah.
anything happens to him.
I've kind
But
of okay.
if they ask about it,
I figured
it's
just
gonna be
keep
hard
it
to
vague
hide,
and
so-
just kind
yeah,
of okay,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Great.
we will be asking about it.
Oh yeah. So Michaela needs to figure out how to respond to that, but it'll be fine. We'll
Give
figure
you
it
a
out.
heads up.
Lisa, by the way, when Sarah comes on board, you see Cassis's eyes narrow to slivers.
Isn't the
Sewing
repercussions?
Discord. This is great.
Okay.
I'll
You
deal with that
all
later.
take off, headed towards
Sure, it'll be
Himbridge.
fine.
And after a day of flight, you're going to be arriving there in the morning. You have a little bit of time to talk amongst yourselves, or if not, we can just get right into the Himbridge area.
Is there a place I can not be around other people on the ship?
This is a small sky ship.
Can I sit behind a crate or something?
There's a few crates left over because they had to lighten the loads to be able to take on the bomb in the first place. So you're able to construct a very minor barrier between you and the rest of people.
I'm going to build a fort.
You all hear Linnea struggling below decks to move a crate or two.
Do I hear Linnaeus?
Yes.
Could also
It's a
like,
small sky ship.
Okay, sorry.
use Lorel's cabin.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't cross your mind, but
Did I cut off a question of yours? No. Okay.
Hey, Laurel. Can I
is
use
this
your...
before or after you were moving crates
I think
around?
I'm in the middle of moving one, and I'm like, I'm too weak for this. And I just leave it where it is. Laurel,
Yes.
can I hang out in your cabin for a few minutes?
Sure, why?
I want to do some light reading. It's distracting on the rest of the ship.
Be my guest.
Okay, thank you. Not that I can read it anyway, but...
You can look at it.
I can look at it. Okay, I'm going to look at the book.
Okay. You start looking at the book written in Nagese. Yeah, you'd have time to put in a significant amount of just like looking at it. You never got the dictionary for Nagese.
Nope.
So you start to try to read this book. I'm going to say without a way to read Nagese, it's not going to be a roll.
Yeah.
You're just looking at the book and just sort of... There's
Looking
a lot
at the
of
pictures.
There's a lot of words in it. Sometimes there's some diagrams of like the human body. There are some diagrams of like different animals seen in sort of the central mainland east-ish area. It seems like this book was written at a time where there hadn't yet been the Far East, and a lot of this territory was still controlled by the Naga.
Okay. Are there any words or symbols that I'm seeing more frequently that are like repeated as I'm flipping through? So I want to make note of those ones.
Yeah, you do take note of a symbol that is repeated pretty frequently. No, that's just a frowning face. We can't do that.
Book just full of little sad faces.
I just show you a couple emoji.
The geese is just emoji.
Wingdings.
Wingdings.
And how old is the Far East?
The Far East as a kingdom was established about, I think, 400 years ago. So it's like 8-ish, like 6-ish generations in of being an established area. So a lot of the construction that you saw was still pretty new, so far as like other mainland kingdoms go. It seemed like, and this would be more of a Saxter specific observation, no one else really knows this, some of the aqueducts and tunnels underneath actually appeared to be much like a different type of architecture from what appeared above ground, giving the idea that maybe it was built on ruins. No, that's just another frowny face. I need a... God fucking damn it.
Just make it a smiley face. Just make it a smiley face.
It breaks my heart every time.
It runs
the
in
most-
the family, apparently.
Your
My
whole
brother can do it
family?
too.
The most perfect frown I've ever seen in my life. It's like a U upside down. It's so funny.
It's this one.
It's That's why we're always so obsessed with like trying to do right by Lisa, so that we don't, so that she doesn't frown
I
at
have
us.
the best frown.
On some of the pages, you start to see a repeat of a symbol that is a small circle with 5 squiggly lines coming off in equiangular distances. Frowny face. Goddamn. Didn't expect to come up with a symbol right then. Yeah, that's some of your main takeaways. They kind of appear, you see it a couple times where the like diagrams of the body shows up. You see those symbols, like the symbols are drawn and there are a bunch of arrows like pointed to different parts of the body, but it doesn't seem like it's a strong indication of anything happening there.
Okay.
Yeah. Mira, you note that Linnaeus goes into the cabin.
I would like to wait outside the door if I
Cool.
can.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's perfect, because Laurel's going to go grill Mira.
Right outside the door.
Well, especially, like, if you're, like, I go to leave the cabin, and then, like, you're just, like, awkwardly hanging around. Like, so why are you here?
Contract from the dragon, like I said.
Right, but the you know, contract you showed us didn't have any particulars on what exactly you're being asked to do. Mm-hmm. So I'm asking you, as a member of, for all intents and purposes, crew on my ship, why are you here?
To guard Linnaeus.
From...
Saxter watching afar off with a small smile on his face. Just
Danger.
me.
I am the one who throws knives.
Forbidden knowledge. I don't know.
Do you guys want to leave it up to a check or play it through?
Let's play it through.
Okay.
Ignore me. I'm
We
not
arm
here.
wrestle. Laurel would lose.
Probably, yeah.
If Linnaeus has not shared with you the particulars of what he may need to be protected from, I don't know if it's my place, seeing as I just got here.
It's like, I can't just throw a party member off the boat. Like, that'd be rude.
In the middle of this awkward silence, Sarah comes up with a small towel and just lays it out on the deck and lies down.
That's a
Ma'am.
great move. I want to sunbathe on the surface of a skyship. Me, Dylan.
You get a lot of nice rays. It's very hot today, so unseasonably.
And not just because Lady Saravic's here.
We can go into more detail at a later date, but you have to understand, if you're going to be traveling with us, we need to know why you're here and make sure we trust everyone, you know, on board the ship.
I promise I'm trustworthy.
I believe it.
Lorilla is like, obviously that's not very helpful.
I'm just going to deadpan keep staring at you.
You watch as Kessis walks by with a bucket of water.
Guess this is not about to do what I think this is about to do today.
Kessis pile drived someone earlier. Kessis will do exactly what you think they're going to do.
Because Kessis is great at their job, they're going to get thrown off the fucking ship if they throw a bucket of water on the Royal traveling with us.
Do you catch her eye or their eye?
If I see them walking by with a bucket of water after Saravec lay down to sunbathe, absolutely I catch
Okay.
their eye.
They see you seeing that and quickly read your expression and quickly just put the bucket down and walk back up to the helm.
Did Mira say why she was here? I missed it.
No.
Okay.
To protect Linnaeus from... Did you say the words forbidden knowledge, or did you pivot?
I pivoted.
You pivoted.
Michaela said forbidden knowledge.
But yeah, it was like, if we don't know why Linnaeus needs protecting, then Mira's not at liberty to say yet. But to protect Linnaeus from something.
Is it common knowledge the tenets that the Bone Army live by, like their principles?
I don't think people know them verbatim, but it's generally known that the Bone Army lives by very strict mercenary rules on what they will or won't do. I wonder if it's in the Keepers and more exact.
Because they don't lie. They're one of the. It's like the Bushido Code. Honestly, it's like a huge it's like a list of things that they live by, and one of them is they don't lie. They're very straightforward.
She didn't lie.
They have to abide by their code. It's binding.
Right. So the Bone Army originally came from a city-state of the mainland called Keldon, which was overtaken by some Naga. And so the army that used to be in there sort of just branched out. And so it has background as a city-state army. But they started to do the whole kill Horak for their bones to make armor with. To be a soldier in the Bone Army is to embody the duties of bone. Now, we're very serious role players here, so let's not...
You said duty and bone. What am I supposed to do here, Owen?
God, and I laughed so easily.
Beans and bones.
Beans and bones.
It all comes full circle.
In German, beans is bonen.
That's true. Full circle.
Boner, I think, in Norwegian. I think it is boner. Beans, plural.
My Oma wanted to feed me bones growing up. I was like, fuck you, Oma, you're creepy.
Duty of loyalty. Always be loyal to your comrades in arms. The Bone Army is your family. To betray the army is to forfeit your life. So if you ever got contracted where Bone Army was also on the other side of the contract, you'd both sides be like, nope, we're done. Duty of the contract. Your employer is your liege lord and is to be obeyed in all things. Follow your employer's commands for the duration of the contract, except where they force you to break the duty of loyalty. Duty of excellence. Do not accept mediocrity in yourself or others. A soldier of the Bone Army strives for excellence in all things and demands it of allies and enemies alike. Duty of the mission. When you are given a mission by a superior, you complete it or you die trying. There are no exceptions. Duty of honesty. War sometimes calls for subtlety and subterfuge, but a soldier of the Bone Army is honest in all dealings with allies and enemies alike. Always speak the truth and treat others with respect unless your mission demands you do otherwise. Duty of control. The Bone Army trades in violence, but we do not engage in it unnecessarily. Do not raise a blade or fist against another creature unless your life is threatened or the mission demands it. Wanton, purposeless slaughter serves no one. And finally, the duty of mercy. When an enemy is in a fight, fight them with all your might. Enemies who are no longer threats to you are to be spared, taken as prisoners, and treated with respect. An enemy you fight today might be an ally tomorrow. And technically, you have not lied. You just have been kind of vague with your answers. So, as far as your paladin oaths are to be concerned, it's all good. Yeah. Don't look at me like that. No, don't. Okay. You all arrive in Hambridge on the next morning and fly down again to where Saravac asked you previously to deliver the demon's blood that well, you found out it was demon's blood. She didn't tell you what it was. When you land,
Well, and we had another delivery here.
you
She had asked us to, before we did the bomb thing, to potentially do a trip here, which is,
right.
yeah.
This is the trip for that.
Yeah.
Of going back there. When you arrive back at the new Gaian sort of living gear growing place, you once again sort of land on a set dock on top of the roof with a hatch. There's another new Gaian who comes up to greet you all, and I'm in a panic realizing I did not remember to pull out that main researcher's name.
Pothamera root?
That's what
That
it is.
sounds.
Yeah.
God bless you.
It's like it's in here somewhere.
Yes. One of the just like nearby guards for the site itself comes up to greet you and lets you all down in. Saravek takes the lead on this and heads in. She specifically is going to try to go request an audience with Potha. And if you all want to do anything in the meantime, you can. Otherwise, Saravek's going to go talk to someone and then be done with it.
Is there a reason we're not going with her? Or is it like a
Up to
private
you.
thing?
You don't have to.
We'll go with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you want to go with? Yeah. I want to make living gear or talk to them about making more.
Okay, cool.
Multiple people can go with.
Yeah. I think we should all go.
Okay, let's all go.
Okay, you all go.
I guess you can come too.
No, I will be, yes.
You're going. Your big bony shadow is going to.
You don't have to stand so close. It's fine.
Oh, okay. 2 steps, 3 steps.
Maybe like 3.
3?
Don't
Okay.
stand so-
Got it.
Don't stand so close to me. Sorry.
I start singing.
The spirit of Sting
I don't
just
know that
came
song.
out of nowhere.
It's
Got a contract. Working for the library.
I'll be watching you.
Bone stand. Bone stand. Okay. Anyway, it writes itself is all I'm saying.
Oh, our first copyright strike. That's so fun.
Yes. Okay. You all head down into the research area. The main researcher, Pothamera Root, leads the set of you all past the cauldrons cooking up different living gear items into a smaller side office. As you all come up to the door, Saravek turns around to look at you all and says, "It's going to be very boring if you don't want to be in here, but otherwise I'm just seeing how things went. I recognized before I asked you all for discretion, and I'm hoping that can still apply."
Yeah, mum's the word. That's a thing people
we're a little
say.
bit mock offended, like, what do you take us for?
It's a really good saying because it's plant related.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like mums, the plant.
I don't know that. That there's a plant called a mum?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
So mums, because they're really quiet. They don't talk a lot.
Well, you'd be like all plants.
Believe me, I've tried.
Potha just very looked at that for a moment, was like, she just makes a hand across the throw motion to Saxter, just like, no, that's not there's no mum plant.
Mums are real.
Oh.
Mums are real.
Were you...
But it's a chrysanthemum mum. They're called mums.
Oh.
Are they the same?
Yeah.
I can't tell if she's
You
messing
just
with me or
blew
not.
my mind.
But there is a plant called the chrysanthemum. Beautiful flower.
And when you go to the store, you can buy them as chrysanthemums or you can buy them as mums.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I've never
know
bought my
that
mum at a
either.
store.
I've bought my mum at a
I
store.
got my mum for free.
Cheap slut.
Multiple mums, actually. The first one died.
Oh. Oh.
Anyways, Lady Saravek, do you not want us in there with you? Is there any particular reason you'd want us to stay out?
Well, I believe I'd have to, I will need to come honest with some of you before others. I honestly don't know who you are.
Just pretend I'm not here.
I'm afraid I must pretend you are here. Because you are.
I don't think she'll leave unless I leave, so I can walk away if you need to tell them something.
Is your contract part of silence towards what happens in this endeavor? You're out of character. Like, no, that's not part of your contract. You weren't sworn to silence about any of this.
No. Okay, so... no.
Well, then, unless you as a person are very beholden to making a deal here and now to not say what's about to happen, then I can see someone in your future just buying this information off of you.
I can step back there. As long as I'm within, sight lines of Mr. Linnaeus here, I should be fine.
Mister.
Wow. First time for everything.
Have to work on that title.
Is that not...
Okay.
Should I call you something different?
I mean, just Linnaeus is fine.
If as long as I'm within eyesight of just Linnaeus here, I should be fine.
Great. Okay, well, I'm... She, looks at how far you are away from him and then very quietly says, well, I'm going to tell you that the first time I paid you all to come here was with a rather large delivery of demon's blood.
Oh no, this is brand new information.
Well, does not feign surprise. She's like, yes, obviously.
Yeah.
Saravak looks at you for a moment and is like, okay, well, I couldn't trust you entirely, and I had hoped that a well-sealed chest would have prevented any prying investigators, but regardless, it seems you all have some idea of that. I can assure you I'm not associated with the Ravagers in a allied manner, although I am, as you all have realized by now, my brother was very involved in the plans and actions of the Ravagers, and that is because ultimately the Ravagers are being led by my father, Garrick Laurier. Let me double check that his name is actually Garrick before I just say it out loud like that.
It's too late. You already said that.
Garrick?
Name's forever ruined.
What name? Garrick?
Garrick. Magic the Gathering, there's a planeswalker called Garrick. Mm-hmm. And there's a bunch of stuff in that deck that's like, Garrick's this, Garrick's that. And when we first started playing, I asked Brandon, who's Garrick and why do I have all this stuff? And that's the end of that story.
None of us are judging you.
Not judging me, it's okay.
Not for the reason you think, at least. It is Garrick, with only E's. G.
I know what you meant. Not E. Like, how many E's could I put in here?
Pronounced Garrick.
Garrick.
The G, the R, the C, and the K are silent.
YouTube poop of the EA ad where it's just E's. E, E, E. E.
That sounds familiar.
Anyway, Garrick with E's for vowels. Anyway, my father is leading the Ravagers, and in addition to involving my brother, made sure that, well, he brought me along for a little bit, but quickly understood that I was not at all interested in what he was doing. And rather than let me go, made sure I was more of a jailed asset, as it was. I got away until my brother found me again, after I had made myself known in the Far East, necessary to do business and have fun. what's life without fun, after all? Anyway, I distract myself. The demon's blood that I had delivered here was to ensure that for all people who were trying to get poisoned by demon's blood, maybe there was a way to unpoison them. And so I had contracted this place to research and hopefully find an antidote, and upon the substantial delivery that I made them of demon's blood I procured on pretty much most of my fortune, I had hoped to have some positive results. So the reason for keeping you out of the loop on why I was originally delivered is frankly because I didn't know you. And I was worried you'd take it all and, worst all, sell it back to the people who would do ill with it. So, Potha, and the researcher who had just been sort of busying herself with other stuff, looks back up. Yes. How did it go? And I'm going to make a roll. I'm decided.
Good for you.
Thank you. My God. They are just going to do a d20 plus 1 boon for the amount. 6 on the 20.
Oh.
4 on the 6. And with a 10, the researchatorium has succeeded. No, a lot of margin on their success, however. So Potha says, well, we were able eventually to figure out a way to modify the blood of this demon to wean people off of the effect without causing them to go into a full rage, and also without doing too much damage to their body. It's a very ugly process, akin to if one had drunk for multiple days in a row without ceasing. Substantial headaches, a lot of throwing up. But the end product is, as of our testing so far, one that doesn't leave a lot of long-term side effects towards the victims. So as far as I can in this instance, I'm going to chalk this up to a success, your ladyship. Sarevek just nods and is like, well, that's fantastic. What kind of investment does it take to make more of this? Potha says, well, with the nearly 200 vials you delivered, we used about 100 of them for the testing and synthesis of various formulae. We have the ability to manufacture another 100 vials of antidote to provide unto you. There's a lot of different sort of specific plants that we have to import or make use of. We have modified some of our growers to focus on making that specific type of plant through a pretty dedicated farmer's living gear, but that's going to take, it's a reduction in income, so it'd be effectively for the price of some living gear to manufacture more of it. Sarevek nods and says, well, we'll definitely take everything you can manufacture now, and I'll at least cover the majority of the price of that, depending on where that financially lies. We'd love to have more of this made, as it appears the Ravagers are going to continue to be a problem for us, but I also will need to organize some financial follow-up, as it were. Let me give you, and she looks backwards towards this fit and says, I'll go see if I have enough in my bag, and then we'll hammer out the details, as it were. Well, it seems like I need to orchestrate a lot more trade deals, and you all... Well, I don't know what you all will do next, but I sincerely hope you will help in fighting the Ravagers where they are and figuring out a solution to this problem, but I'm sure there are problems of your own that you'll have.
given the epidemic on the city, I'd be surprised if the Queen wouldn't back such an endeavor to use the blood confiscated from the Ravagers and the fighting to manufacture more antidote.
Or the dragon.
Fantastic points, and something for us to definitely go and ask them for. Provided the significant withdrawal effects that appear to be present, I think it would be best to also petition them for additional funding on figuring out something less disastrous as we come down. So that would be something worth looking into.
So neither of them know what you're doing here?
Oh, no. The
Why?
possession of demon's blood in the city was strictly illegal.
Understandable, yeah.
Did not want to get... I didn't want to get on the Queen's downside. She's a very big axe.
Are we planning on staying here for a little bit then?
If it's all right with you, Lorel, I'd be happy to orchestrate us all as a guest on your ship, but if you need me to get out of your way, I'm happy to find some temporary living situation in Banbridge or some nearby city.
So I'm kind of interested in seeing what they're doing.
Yeah, the past week or so have been exciting enough for us with the initial beginnings of the Ravager attack. So I think we and the crew could certainly use a couple of days rest.
Okay. Very fair. Well, I will, I assume, Potha says, yes, it will take a couple days to manufacture antidotes based on the delivery of additional appropriate funding, and then from there I'm happy to entertain a more steady contract with you, especially if it's funded by the Queen. Good. Well, let me go get some money from the ship. And Saravac walks back up the stairs to grab money.
Potha.
Yeah.
Is there any way I could assist or help or learn about the process?
Yeah, you could, you have some knowledge of plant weaving, I hope?
I do.
Good.
Actually, I have plant weaving mastery now. No big deal. My mushrooms are more potent.
Did you study plant weaving on New Gaia?
I mean, like here and there.
Just the state-mandated level of education? Less than the state-mandated level of...
I took my plant SATs. And I passed.
Yes.
The PSATs. Yes.
You passed.
I passed, yeah.
We're talking like a 1,000, 1,200 score. How'd you do?
1128.
Okay. Honestly, I can work with that. Yes, if...
Plus, I made my own living gear once.
Interesting. Do you have your Fiddlehead Fern Club on you currently? Mm-hmm. Okay. Potha sees the club and says, I think I remember you showing to me that before, or maybe one of my other employees. It was pretty good.
Thank you.
So, yeah, I wouldn't mind taking you on to contract for some of this work. Pays not anything to brag about, but considering the upcoming contract, we can see when we see. If you
I'm also just really interested in finding a reversal for Demon's Blood effects.
Yeah, sure. No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, well, for the next couple days, show up sometime, couple hours after dawn. You work throughout the day. We do bring in food. You get paid a pearl for a day of work.
I don't need to eat either. If I just get some sunshine and some water, I'm good.
Okay, good,
Yeah.
great.
Mira takes a note.
Honestly, that's just to keep the mainlanders here and any other folk here happy, but it's nice to be able to offer that type of benefit, and then you don't really have to follow through for the actual weavers. So
Yeah.
anyway, great,
Cool. Count me in,
cool.
Chief.
See you tomorrow.
Ma'am. Boss.
Chief boss, ma'am.
Chief boss, ma'am.
Boss is fine.
Is she named Potha because it's like Pothos?
Yeah.
Nerd.
Oh, I spelled it wrong. How do you spell Potha?
Potha.
Oh,
So it's not spelled Pothos
Okay.
or Pothos. It's just Potha.
gotcha.
Hanny Hoozle. I don't know why that one got you so badly, but I'm happy. Jervak comes back with for the lot of manufacture 200 sapphire to pay for all of this work. And as she hands over the rest of that, she says, "And that's it. I'm out." So I'm going to have to go talk to some civilized folk and arrange some trade deals. If I want to keep this up. If we get the Queen's chorus on board, then it's good, but I'm kind of, getting by, as it were.
That's terrible.
How is she? Wait, but like real talk, like how is she out?
She spent a lot.
Daddy
She
cut
lived
her
on
off.
her own. 200 vials of demon's blood ain't cheap.
Yeah. She's
I
dipping-
delivered one, and it was like
Yes.
5 or 10 pearls or something.
Pretty much, yeah, all of her wealth that she built up to pay for the research, pay for the resources to research with, and now to manufacture a large supply of antidote of rare material. Considering that she's been working without the boon of her father or her house, it's just been like her arranging deals and taking a little bit off the top. She didn't have like the deep coffers of her house to rely on, and that's it. She spent.
Also, if it's akin to living gear can get expensive.
Yeah.
Plus, it's not a major house. It's a minor house. Like so.
Yeah, like a rank 5 living gear power is 700 sapphires.
Holy shit.
Rank 4 is 125. It goes from 125 to 700. That's a huge
Right.
jump.
That's why I'm like, a minor house probably has the funds to supply multiple agents with living gear. But if she's cut off,
Like
then-
one or
cut her
two
off.
living gear at most, and a few agents. To buy 100 agents a piece of living gear each at a moment. Brutal.
Also, when I'm not working,
Yeah.
not on, sorry.
And I think I changed your daily wage to 2 pearl.
Okay. Sick.
It's not revolutionary, but for the semi-menial weaver work that you're doing, it's, in the ballpark.
4 pearls. Yeah, when I get off of work, I do want to work on making some more living gear.
Okay. While you're working, could you drop me a intelligence check with
The boon for my 1128 PSAT score.
a boon for your PSAT score, but also probably 2 banes for reasons that I refuse to elaborate.
Oh, nope. Wait? No. No, that's a 6 on my bane.
Oh no.
Okay.
That's a
you
7.
accomplish your work adequately.
Oh. Really want to do impress.
That's fine. It's your first day. It's fine.
While Linnaeus is working here for a couple days, you all have, I don't know, if you had anything you want to do in that short time. I'm sure Mira is just going to stay and watch Linnaeus for most of that. Lorel or
be by.
Saxer, if you
Nearby.
wanted to take the ship to do something. I think at this
You can
point, I
have my
actually
food if you
want to
want.
talk to you guys about the downtime, not system, but ideas that I had for it. So for stretches of time, I think I sort of built out a couple different things you could like try to pursue or look into, from resting to clear your stress and gain back inspiration, to investing in a home. For the most part, aside from the Svit, you all don't really have a base of operations to like
We're home.
put stuff or have secure things. Yeah. So if anything happens to the Svit, you're kind of SOL and have to organize something. If you want to like build up like a place you all like at least have rented a building from and like put your personal stuff in, you can do that. If you want to stay as vagabonds, just sort of like hanging out on this very small skyship, you can do that too. If you want to try to figure out a way to get a bigger skyship, that's a thing you could look into.
Those are pricey.
Options.
They're real expensive.
To that, your home, depending on how you do on other roles and like where you're doing things during downtime, you might have risk to your home. And I haven't put a lot of rules into yet, but the idea is that there are tiered levels of home for each like effort you put into establishing one. The bigger your home is, the harder it is to be like destroyed or toppled by enemy actions, if ever so those exist. Other things you can invest your time in is knowledge, is skills, being better at your class, for example, relationships, and then building wealth. Depending on what resources and wealth you have or knowledge skills, that'll give you boons on further things you're trying to put your time into during downtime. For every 3 things you do that aren't rest in a row, you get a stress token. That's what is cleared by resting. Your professions, of course, will give you 1 boon for the applicable profession or 2 for the mainlander. And then there are villains and other difficulty things that'll throw banes onto that as well. Did I put 3 L's? 2 L's? Who knows? Depending on how the roles go, I've set up a structure kind of half inspired by Powered by the Apocalypse of just like how things turn out. There aren't just like complete and incomplete in successes. So if on any check you get less than 0, I'm calling that a catastrophic failure. You will fail completely and introduce a new complication or enemy that will cause problems for you if you don't address it. If you roll a 1 to 5 on your check, what you're trying to do will go badly, but there will be a glimmer of hope or something gained in addition to that. 6 through 10, you're going to accomplish your goal, but at a cost. You have to come up with something to lose. 11 through 15, very bland. You accomplish your goal. 16 through 20, you're going to accomplish your goal, but something positive will happen along the way. And over 21, what you're doing will go perfectly, and what you are trying to do will open additional, easier opportunities in that area in the future, giving you like a +1 forward type thing to what you're doing. One last thing I didn't say about the home is that if you take one of the other actions aside from rest while you're at your home, you will get a +1 to your roll if it's close per tier, or a +1 to your roll if you're close to your home, or +2 if you are in your home. So like if you're researching on the obstinate fit, you'd have a +2 to that roll. If that was your home, which I think you'd have to talk to Lorel about that. So normally it's +1, +2. For every like tier of home that you build up, that's an additional +1 to that type of roll, up to an additional +6. So +7, +8 to your roll at the highest like investment in building out a like very secure, this is your like foundation, this is your home, this is your base type stuff. Just as a way to like build up more certainty in your downtime rolls as you go, but takes investment. So that's the sort of rough idea of how I want to just put some game direction behind taking downtime and doing downtime things. So we're not just like, to have something like bounded in rules and how like I could envision this happening. So you all have some idea of like the framework you're working off of as you want to like pursue tasks and look into people and make money. If anything gets really like specific or serious at that point, I'll like have some advanced warning of like, you probably wink wink want the whole party for this wink wink, and that might turn into a less downtime, more in the moment series of events. But for the very short term future, it may be stretching into longer. This is what I've put together. Yeah.
Okay.
It's my thinking ponytail.
I do that sometimes too. When I'm just sitting there thinking, actually, I can relate to the thinking ponytail.
I do have a quick question, just because I'm splitting up our funds and I'm bad at math.
Sure.
So, 1 emerald
This isn't
well, never mind.
1 emerald equals 5 diamonds.
5 diamonds. Okay. And
Forget
1
we had that
diamond
much money.
is it 5 to 5 to?
Yeah, it's always
Five.
5s.
Okay. I'm gonna split up our money real quick, you guys.
It's easiest to keep track of if you only have 1 hand. If you have 2 hands, it gets very confusing.
Well, good thing we have 10 rubies.
Yeah, I forgot we had a bajillion money.
Yeah, I'll split it up.
Yeah, you guys went and fought the leader of an insurrection with bribe money on him, so yep.
Are we giving money to Mira or?
I'm getting paid. Don't worry about me, please. Yeah, no.
No.
Okay.
Some.
Great. I can make better living gear. Thanks.
Some money for Mira, but
Okay.
I think
honestly, I don't know. Mira just showed up. We should have given Barrick money before
We should
Barrick
have,
took
yeah.
off.
I think Barrick didn't give that opportunity.
She did not, and I think Barrick was doing fine.
I had
Also true.
suggested that we earmark 1 emerald for buying Barrick heavy armor when she gets back. So I know that's a lot, but that's how much heavy armor costs. 125 sapphires is 1 emerald.
Out of character.
diamonds, 2
Is
emeralds, 10
Barrick
rubies.
coming back?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure if this was like a switch to a new character completely or like a
I'm at like
downtime break.
60% yes, Barrick's coming back. I'm still just trying to wiggle out how, when, why.
So we want to set aside 1 emerald.
If you want.
I don't need a lot of money, so you can apportion my part towards that. Make sure the frontliner has good armor fund.
What is I right now? The frontliner has good armor.
Who?
Mira.
Oh, Mira does, yeah, but Mira's
My
a
point
substitute.
being, we may have made back more than an emerald by the time Barrick gets back again.
That's what I thought
Maybe,
too. Like,
yeah.
Would be my
if
hunch.
you need it, don't save it. I'm sure we'll figure it out.
Playing fully off the cuff as I'm looking at the rules and to give you a better idea of what I feel like would be necessary. I think the price of a home would start at like of a base, not just like a room to rent, but like somewhere that counts as somewhere to function and like work out of. Actually, let me go look at what a small skyship is.
Not cheap.
Not cheap, but I need to like get an idea of the range of
I think
things.
it's like 1,000 sapphires.
At least let me afford a home in the fantasy game. Come on.
Work for it. Ha-cha, ha-cha.
I can't work that hard.
Air vehicles. A skiff is 100 sapphires.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
100.
So a
Oh, hundreds.
small skyship is 10,000
10,000.
sapphires.
Sorry. That's right. That's why, like, when you said that Sarah Vex out of money, I'm like, what? Like,
She also doesn't have a ship.
no, totally. Like, if she's been, like, cut off for years and years, like, maybe that makes sense. But, or, like, depending on how much money she spent on Demon's Blood. But that's why, like, when, like, people are wealthy, like, they're wealthy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a like very low barrier to survival of like, oh, a couple pearls a day or something. You're kind of getting by and you're able to like, get food. But if you want the nice shit, you gotta get money. To that, I think for levels of home, it's going to start small, provided it's a structure and not the skyship. Skyship will follow normal pricing costs. Home otherwise, I think I'm going to do keeping to the sapphire levels, probably 1K, then 2K, 5K, 10K.
Yeah, I don't think we have anyone close to that. We might be close to 1,000 sapphires at this point.
I'd have to do, money.
But it would be all of our money.
Well, I'm working on the math. I don't have enough fingers.
Do you need more hands?
I need more hands. Help. I also can't spell diamonds. I have spelled it incorrect every time I've written it down.
It's okay. They spell Barrick different every time I ask anyone about Barrick too. It's fine.
Diemund.
I forget the second
Diamond.
D. So I'm just writing down diamonds.
I like diamond.
Diamond.
That's how we spell it now.
I feel like I should come up with some other benefits to home, aside from the menial plus. But I feel like that also comes out in the talking about events with people of oh, you'd have built together like a secure base or something that protects you from
castle.
I know, but also the idea of it, makes us feel more static than we've tended to be.
Yeah, I'm not rushing to invest in a house because I don't know if we're going to be stationary.
Yeah, I mean, we've been floating around.
Now, granted, we could always have a house in Hempridge, but then we have a skyship to travel around and go wherever we want. So we could still be kind of roaming, but I wasn't thinking of investing in a house.
Yeah.
I was thinking of investing in more money.
Yeah, we already have a small ship. And that's the best homes in real life are mobile.
Have a conversation later.
Sorry, love. We've got one. I forgot to tell you.
It's out back right now, actually. If you just go into the little alley, there's a full RV out there.
Well, I don't think my
you have
like that.
a mortgage. Oh, God.
Congratulations.
No, our cats would hate that.
No.
I think Loril is probably going to spend some of this downtime strategizing with Saravek and probably Guo. He's pretty savvy with this sort of thing at this point. On how we approach the queen and there's a lot of potential for a good contract and help a lot of people take the demon blood from the Ravagers we just beat up and then turn it into antidote to fix all the people in the city of Lorem. There's a lot of potential there. And so just strategizing how to make that happen and work with the queen and potentially trying to how do we define terms and stuff ahead of time so we have a idea to present.
I think this would be a relationships type investment. Yeah, so make a skill check for relationships. Oh, I didn't define stat points to apply. Stat points we'll decide in a moment. For this relationship, this feels like an int type roll.
It could be a will type roll.
It sounds like you're doing chess type strategy, which I would call int.
But I'm getting help from Guo and Saravek.
So you're
You
just
do have
cheering
help.
them on while they think?
I'm gonna say between the two of them, they will count as an additional boon towards your roll.
Okay.
Do you have a profession that you would also want involved?
Yeah, the one is probably etiquette and customs because that was the closest thing to like being the trade.
Yeah, you're figuring out how to
kind of person. Yeah,
for sure. Okay, so 2 boons. I'm not going to put any banes from villain or difficulty for this roll based on circumstance. So,
woohoo! That's a 21.
damn, that means you will have easier opportunities going forward in that area. In addition to opening additional doors, not only do you all figure out a way to set up this contract in a way that's going to be very easy for the Eastern Kingdoms under Queen Karenina to agree to. You also devise a way to look at ways to do bulk manufacturing of the antidote in a way that makes it also more economically available for everyone involved. So the price of the antidote has gone down from a sapphire per unit from 1 sapphire per unit down to let's say 2 pearl, 2 sliver, so nearly in half.
So yeah, call it half. A sapphire per 2 units.
Yeah. Great, good downing and timing.
Absolutely.
As you
We
go
want to
forward
make
to
some profit, but mostly we're trying to help people.
for sure, yeah. As you go forward
got
towards
bills.
the negotiation with the queen,
Good pharmaceuticals.
I think take a boon forward on any negotiations with that in your incoming future. Linnaeus is working. Linnaeus, roll a wealth check for me. I think this would be will. Well, because you're doing plant crafting. When you normally do essence stuff, what do you add to that type of? Do you add anything to that roll? I don't think you do.
No.
You don't add int on like a plant attack roll?
I don't really have a plant attack roll.
L'Oreal's essence tree has a bunch of like gravity manipulation attacks that are int based.
Okay.
Yeah, like most of the new Gaia stuff is int based.
Okay, then int roll.
Thank you.
You will have, let's see. I'm sure you have a profession relevant. But what is it?
Bug trainer.
Plant based architecture.
No, I can't give you plant-based
Politician.
architecture or politician.
Animal trainer of small, non-threatening bugs.
Nope.
Specifically non-threatening.
Hold on, I'm trying to think of any other boons that would help you here.
You remember the beginning when you brought termites onto my ship?
They were already on.
They were there already.
I don't think there's a boon to apply here.
It's fine.
Flat 20 roll for me, please.
Okay, 18.
18. Yep, you accomplish your goal. Something positive happens along the way. Is there anything you have in mind for something that would be nice to have happen along the way before I start to think through things?
Well, I'm just helping them. Yeah, I'm just helping them make antidote.
Okay.
I do want to make living gear at some point. While I'm here with their help, but
Let's say the thing that comes positive along the way is that you become recognized as like a decent worker for them.
yay.
And you're able to if you like seek tutelage from them, you will have a bonus towards that type of role.
Okay.
So a very temporary bonus forwards for that.
Employee of the month, runner-up. Honorable mention.
Go back to your 21. For any dealings you have with the Far East going forwards, unless you do something to make them upset, that bonus boon will like exist. You rolled very well, and that's the reward you get from that. Cool. Queen's Chorus and the Queen herself appreciate your work.
We did drop a big bomb for them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And succeeded. We didn't just drop it anywhere.
Anybody
middle
can do
of the
that.
Fucking chumps.
Could I, and feel free to say no, but could I potentially use that to lessen the time that it takes to make living gear if I'm getting help from someone?
As long as you were being helped specifically by the new Gaians here, what are the time scales normally?
So what I'm looking at is going to take 1 day and 8 hours.
We can...
Well, I'm working too. I have a
So-
job.
Your work during the day is consumed by that, and they're not available to help you during the day.
And I only need 4 hours of rooting myself to the ground to get rest.
I think if you want to have it done as quickly as you're trying to help with all the other effort to get this first batch of antidotes out, what we can say is you will gain a strain per night of like really axe to the grindstone and seeking the help of one of the other like expert weavers to get what you're trying to get done in 2 nights work of work.
Okay.
Between their access to cauldrons and everything else. So take 2 stress, but what you're trying to craft, thanks to their expertise, is much faster.
Excellent.
Which leads me to ask, what are you doing?
Okay, so I got a cool whip.
Cool whip.
Cool whip. Not sponsored.
That one Family Guy joke, yep.
Mum.
I
No,
totally
we can't
know
just
this.
become Family Guy funnies.
But I
We're a
changed it.
Family Guy podcast now.
I changed it to mum, which harkens back to the old joke that we were talking about mums.
He change which word he uses though? I thought mum was one of them.
Yeah, it is.
Mummy, mama. It's my mom's ringtone for my brother, so that's the
Heard
only
it.
reason I know
Hate
all
it.
of them.
I'm unsubscribing from your mom.
Oh, she just got her plaque.
Resubscribed.
Thank you.
I'll subscribe twice to make
Honestly,
up for
on
it.
behalf of all dentists, staying unsubscribed. She should be brushing her teeth.
Well, as long as Lisa subscribes and hits that notification
Double
bell,
subscription.
Lisa, you are raising
I made
her
a second
risk.
account just to subscribe again.
Lisa, think of the tartar.
It's harder. I hardly know her.
All right, everybody, we did it. Let's pack up. Let's go home.
Okay, that has to stay in then.
That's a wrap. That's a wrap.
Might even be the title. I don't know. Anyway,
Anyways, I have a whip.
yeah.
So I don't have to worry about buying the actual piece of equipment, but I want to add. Let me pull it up here. 2 living gear properties to it, which I'm allowed to do because you can add as many living gear properties as the highest rank living gear property that you're adding. The highest rank one I'm adding is 3, which is vital transfer, which can only be applied to a whip. Do you want the details on that one?
At least loose details. Give me an
Loose
idea of what cool
details.
things are happening.
Life drain
Okay.
whip?
So it's an attack 2 to 3, but we're rich enough now that I can afford 3. So it's a targeted attack. If you use it against a willing creature, it's utility power. Otherwise, it's an attack and requires an agility attack roll. You can transfer damage. So the target heals 1d6 damage and you take 1d6 damage or vice versa. You can transfer health, which you take a -5 penalty to health and the target gets a +5 bonus or vice versa.
Health, too, not
Health.
like damage, but health.
Health.
Fascinating.
Or transfer condition. You can transfer one of the following conditions from the target to yourself or vice versa. Impaired, fatigued, poisoned, or diseased. The condition's duration remains unchanged.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Shit, that's awesome. What's the other power that you're putting on it?
The other one is at the top.
Is that
Crushing whip.
permanent? Like you can transfer health.
The effect lasts for
1 hour.
Oh, thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. I was like, what?
I'm going to give up all my health.
your life. I will be the healthiest creature ever.
Well, and then you can give it to the party members too. So
Yeah.
That's sick.
And then Crushing Whip is a creature you can see or reach with the whip 1 minute. You wrap your whip around the target, crushing the life out of it. On a success, the target is immobilized for the duration. While the target is immobilized, it takes 1d3 damage at the end of each round. They can try to make a strength challenge roll with 1 Bane to get out. If I roll a 20 plus on the attack roll, they make a strength challenge roll to escape with 2 Banes, and they take 1d6 damage instead of 1d3.
Ooh.
Neat.
Crushing Whip.
That's sick. Love that.
And it has a reach +2, so I don't have to get right up in there.
That's nice.
Yeah.
You're going to like that.
Cool. Congrats on
Reach.
your whip mods.
Great.
Reach? Great. I have a super cool whip.
Love Reach. Love Cool Whip.
Cool whip.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but maybe.
Yet.
Mira and Saxter, anything you want to do in the short time that Linnaeus is helping and you're waiting for antidotes to be crafted?
I don't have cool shit to do here. Like, I don't know how I'd be able to help this. Or,
I mean, you don't have to be like directly like moving forward the party agenda. If you have something personally you want to go pursue, you can do that. If you want to like take up some deals and like go hunt a monster or something, as long as it's not wildly outside of your difficulty range.
yeah, I mean, they probably don't want their pictures drawn. I do have the Trapper.
You've made a lot of money with that so far.
Profession. It's true. But these guys seem like they're pros. They're focused on their work. They don't want some,
Could just
artist.
pop up in the break room.
Assassin.
Yeah, I kind of feel like every settlement needs food. Maybe my skills as a trapper could help in some way.
Okay.
I don't know what else to do. I don't have anything personal to do here.
How big is Hembridge? Like how
It's
that big?
It's one dot on the map.
Hembridge is probably 1,500 people. It's a larger city of the Far East. Okay. It's not substantial, but it's big enough to have an entire new Gaian living gear factory among it. Okay, if you want to
murder someone,
I am a murderer. I don't know if they'd be receptive to that.
Are they into that?
If you, it sounds kind of like
Every
you're looking
city
a
has
way to
someone to
use your
murder.
profession for like wealth.
I don't know. I mean, like nothing else is really something that I need. I've got rest. Relationships. I guess I could find like a girlfriend.
Well, relationships is also like
Get to know Mira.
it's like
New girl on the ship.
Also like build allies or forge like alliances type stuff. So
I am famously personable.
you could knowledge if you want to find more like information about what's happening in the world right now, rumors and such. You could skill if you want to spend your time like honing your craft in a way that would, depending on the outcome of the roll, either make it better for you or introduce some new interesting complications to things. You could rest regardless and get an inspiration back, even if you don't get stress cleared.
Oh yeah, I did spend
You did spend inspiration.
but we don't keep them between sessions.
True, but I might.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll decompress for the last or for the in the beginning.
Great. Yes, you spend your couple days resting. You get an inspiration, and I get distracted.
Apparently, when you go kill the leader of a big rebellion that's trying to take over a city, you get lots of money.
Oh, sorry, a day has passed. I just remembered I gotta make a roll.
Oh, hey, what are you doing that for?
The weather.
No.
Wouldn't we like to know?
2 on the dice. The thing I was rolling for does not happen.
So, Saxter, you're relaxing?
Yeah,
Saxter
I know that's.
relaxer.
I'm inspired,
Relaxer,
but I'm inspiring nobody.
When you're relaxing, do you like draw some things? Or
Probably sketch. My last couple artistic endeavors were a little disappointing, so I feel like I gotta practice a little bit more.
Okay.
So just kind of sketching around, sightseeing, seeing like, what's around, what's pretty.
You rest and through your art find inspiration.
Sweet.
Mira, what you doing? Your job?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
Buying a house.
I'm going to ask you to roll a skill invest. This seems like skill is what you're doing. There's no like additional money to be made here. Your contract's already sorted. This is more of a roll of how good are you watching Linnaeus.
I got 20/20 vision,
Okay.
baby. Do I?
Let me quickly walk through mental like boons, banes that would be appropriate. What you're doing, I think, int, because that plays off perception,
Okay.
would also be added to your d20 roll.
Okay.
So it's just the d20 plus your int modifier.
Just a d20 plus int. Okay. Then we're going to take those away. So it's 14.
Okay. You accomplish your goal. You watch after Linnaeus. You see Linnaeus staying up very late and working on stuff. Do you ever try to find the book?
I feel like not yet, because I haven't seen it. Like Linnaeus just locked himself into the room
Right.
and now you're just working.
Yeah.
It's on me at all times.
So I believe you. But I haven't seen it yet, so I feel like I want to have eyes on it before I'm talking about it so that I know that he still has it and he's not like stashing it somewhere else or something.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
So I don't sleep, I wait.
Everyone had some opportunity to take some actions.
Opportunity.
After a few days, the antidotes have all been created, and that's all good and set and ready. After it seems apparent that you all are going to be staying in the city of Hempridge for a couple days to make these antidotes, Saravek is going to put forward the idea that instead of staying on a ship, you all get some less hammocky accommodations in town.
Let's get less hammocky accommodations.
Okay.
Laurel sleeps in a bed on the ship, so
You guys go ahead.
problem.
I don't have time. I can't sleep.
But yeah, I think Laurel would have been like, yeah, I'm taking shore leave.
Okay.
Everyone can go stay at the tavern or whatever.
Cool. Yeah. You release the crew of the Svit. I'm going to roll.
Yes. Sure, there's procedures for some amount of like minimum manning and they rotate through or whatever. But
Is there an equivalent of shore leave if it's a sky ship?
Land leave.
Land leave?
as does every other sky ship captain.
But you do it all passive aggressive, like, sure, leave.
Ouch!
I'm not gonna miss you at all.
Are you sure this is really what you want to do?
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Sure, you want to leave? Who do you think Laurel is?
It's fine. Go. Get out of here. During your stay,
This dagger.
for those of you, which I think the only person, no, you would have been with Saravek. One of the evenings after you, Saravek, and Guo have a strategy meeting, you hear afterwards of Saravek and Kessis having like a very heated argument, but nothing else arises from that.
Least of all Aeneas.
It's very funny.
I'm just doing homework on the side.
Okay. Great. Antidotes are done. What other kind of things do you all want to start doing next? Actually, no, you guys didn't look into rumors, so I won't say any of them.
I love rumors.
Bummer. Y'all got antidotes.
Excellent.
Saravek will want to take them to Lorm to try to make the deal, but if you all want to do anything different, speak now.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason not to go get that conversation started as soon as possible so it can actually happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we can go do something else and it can churn in the background.
Sounds
or
like
we just like take downtime for the rest of the campaign.
Retire.
Just sell
Retire.
turn this into a macro game instead
Buy
of
a home in
That's right.
Hempridge. a vacation home on the coast when it's not under siege anymore.
you open Beans LLC.
We'll open a bean cart in Hempridge. They don't have one.
You don't know. You haven't looked into it. You spent all night working.
I've been working.
Yeah, he didn't tell us the rumors that we didn't look into.
Okay, you all pile back into the Svit and fly back to Lorm. Takes a day of travel.
And take a nap.
Saravek is going to try to find some time to spend with Linnaeus on this flight back.
Okay.
And Cassis asks to join.
If this
And
hammock
Mira's
be a
nearby.
rocket.
And Mira's watching
I
from
rolled
3
the
steps
check.
away.
That chair in the corner of your room, that's for Mira.
The mirror chair.
That's the Mira chair.
Every hotel has one.
Yeah, all right.
Okay. Cool. Oh wait, all
can
right
I
to
need-
the mirror chair or all right to Cassis joining?
Yes.
Volcano Los Dos.
just curious.
And I need to roll, since we have I'm assuming one night on the ship, right?
Yeah.
I want to roll to see if I can get rid of a strain.
It's going to be important.
Is it a D6, right?
Yeah, on a
thought
D6,
so.
I think it's a 3+ alleviates 1 strain.
3.
So you're down to 1
One
strain?
strain.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. You all fly back to Lorm. You get there. I'm going to ask for a relationships type check with... in this system, they use, I think, int for the persuasion
Will.
type. It is will.
It is
Sick.
will. That's why Loril has will
okay.
and not int.
Perfect. Glad you know this. Do a will type relationships check.
Plus a boon, plus boon.
Plus 2 boons. And
1 for profession, 1 for bonus from roll.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Will 2 boon.
20.
Fantastic. Nice. You accomplish your goal and something positive happens along the way. You get the deal set up between the Queen and the Hempridge growing site. I could have sworn I named it, and I'll be damned if I know what it is now. You get that deal set up. In addition to that, between the lower costs, you're able to, positive thing that happens along the way, orchestrate a small cut of orchestrating this deal per unit delivered. So for each dose of antidote, your group is going to get a sliver, which at bulk volume is still going to turn out to be a decent volume. So you
It'll probably add up.
get from this deal alone, outside of the cost of manufacturing, I dropped it to from a sapphire to 2 pearl, 2
1
slivers.
sapphire for
so-
2.
Right, 1 sapphire per 2.
You
So
made 100
out of 100 units,
which costs 50 sapphires.
50 sapphires. Thank you for braining me. You're going to get 50 slivers, which is 10 pearls, which is 2 sapphire.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah. So a little bit of upfront money, and that it will persist for as long as the Queen is going to be ordering these antidotes. When you're in the Far East and you're talking to the Queen, you are going to learn...
Did they win?
Yes, so the Ravagers have been beaten backwards.
Yay.
And either rounded up entirely or like routed from the city itself. Let's see, Lorm rumor that you will learn that's relevant.
And our reward for saving the city
You got paid for the bomb.
on both fronts. Well, no, they paid for the bomb.
Right.
They didn't reward us for then successfully dropping it.
For risking life and limb
Let's
twice.
For
Exactly.
that reward, call it
Just, hypothetically.
this many rubies.
The queen likes us.
You're going to get another 8 rubies.
Damn.
For that
Cool.
series of efforts.
2 rubies each.
Oh, okay, fine.
Again, I'm getting paid. You don't need to worry about it.
The Queen's Chorus informs you, in addition to this deal, that the ships that had been arriving with demon's blood to feed the Ravagers was leaving with people on them.
Ooh.
And they don't know where those people went.
But like citizens, people, not
Yep.
evil Ravagers. Well, yet. Well, bummer. Is she asking... do we get an audience with the queen directly? Or, are we working through intermediaries the whole time?
If you... for the deal to secure the antidote, this is something that technically could be handled by the Queen's Chorus, but if you feel strongly enough that you want an audience with Queen Karenina directly, you can. Otherwise...
Probably. We're like heroes.
Yeah. I think for your the 5 rubies put towards appreciation of you saving the city, there is a small ceremony where she provides some, state thanks of thank you for saving the city and showing courage, and
She had to say that.
Sorry. In this ceremony, Queen Karenina once again does not speak, and instead the chorus member closely adjacent to her is the one to make this small speech, lauding your efforts and your positive attributes as people towards taking these actions. Afterwards, the queen just does a small nod of the head towards you all after standing up, nodding head, and then sits back down again.
Yeah, the row will bow appropriately and shower thanks and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Is the queen tasking us to do anything about the people that got taken on ships, or is it just casually come up?
This is it
By the
doesn't
way,
I was
it doesn't come up.
is the chorus asking us to do something, or are they just informing?
It's not a formal ask. It comes up as some information they've learned as you are after the reward has happened. There are some other minor city nobles that are hanging around. They're like, oh, by the way, I've heard that. And that's what they sound like.
It's true.
They're having strokes.
They do smell burnt toast. And they're drunk.
You shouldn't do that while they're having a stroke.
And they got into the
drink and
sawgrass power.
stroke.
So.
drinking stroke.
Anything else you all want to do while you're in Lorne?
You never told us our rumor. Oh, unless that was
That was the rumor.
was the
that was
That the ships
rumor.
that arrived with demon's blood left with people on them. Poor people.
How many ships?
So retirement.
I believe the entire incursion of the Ravagers only lasted 2 days, if I'm remembering the chain of events appropriately, and on the 3rd day you dropped a bomb on them. So, 2 ships of people.
Okay.
Not packed, but
2 ships.
Yep.
That can still hold a lot of people. Since we're in town, can I add just I forget what it's called, a property to my whip or something?
yeah. Can you add properties to living gear?
You can.
Okay, cool.
I looked it up.
Thank you for
I
knowing
planned
things.
out this really, really cool weapon when we last played, and then I forgot all of it. So I'm rebuilding it slowly.
Painful. Okay. Yeah, you can go spend money on that. No problem.
Because you can add reach up to 3, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
I'm going to make it 3 reach.
Sweet. Cool. Anything else while you're in the city? Are you gonna stay in the city? Are you gonna go somewhere?
Is Saravek staying in the city?
Celebration dinner for saving the city.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah. You all go back to...
We have 2 extra rubies.
A whisper?
Unless you want them.
Again, I am getting paid.
Well, how
I
about a
was
nice
joking
dinner
about
then?
giving them to Saravek as walking around money, but we should probably have a conversation of like,
We should, yeah.
does Saravek have a way to survive if we just leave?
Well, she's working with the queen now.
We did help establish the contract, so theoretically that will help fund her in time. But
Saravek, would you like a ruby?
In
Two rubies.
Yes.
Should we give her the other 2? Should we give her 1?
Yeah, 1. I still don't trust her. I'm the
I'll
only
give her 1 of my rubies.
I trust her now.
I know. I still don't trust her.
She was trying to cure the demon's blood.
It seems strange.
I called it.
It seems weirdly altruistic. I just don't. I don't
Take 1
trust
ruby
that.
for the ship, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she gets 2 rubies.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Loril will, using spare funds or whatever, like, let's have a dinner to celebrate and, like, treat the crew to dinner too. But then,
Cool.
as part of that, like, so what now, Lady Saravek? And just, like figure out what her plan is from here. Is she going to continue bumming around with us? Because, like, she's welcome, I guess.
That'd be fine.
Well, I guess, is that something Linnaeus would want? If so, roll relationships with a will modifier.
Okay.
Dice decide.
I don't
let's
think
see.
she knows how to be, like,
I think
crew.
a boon towards her already established disposition towards you as well.
No Bane for Cassis.
No pain for Cassis.
They get along now.
Something got figured out with Cassis.
11.
11 is a success.
I rolled a 4.
Plain and simple, you accomplish your goal. Saravek is fully like, yeah, I want to stay with Linnaeus, and I'll figure out how to make like arrangements and deals from there. But that's my guy.
I think these hammocks need like privacy curtains or something.
Yeah, we need a bigger boat.
Whatever happened with the chaos wielders? Did they disappear as well? Or
Ravagers are still at large.
in the city? Like
Not in the city.
Okay.
If you want to learn something about that, I'm going to ask you to make a knowledge roll.
Intelligence?
Yes.
Any boons or anything?
Let's see. Any professions applicable? Try
I
to doubt
PI?
it for sex.
don't think so.
Okay.
Could I roll to help in intellect since I think I was the one that talked to the 7 about it.
You talk to the 7. You can do a help action.
Yeah, so if I roll intellect and pass, then you get a boon.
Yeah.
Nope, sorry.
Isn't there a downside when you take the help action? Am I forgetting wrong?
Oh, I think it gives you a bane. Hold on.
Reference table.
Cool. Thanks, Linnaeus.
Help.
Help.
Success targets makes
Look,
its
can't
next
be good at
attack or
everything,
challenge roll
okay?
before the end of the round with a boon. I don't see any downside in the quick
You want a Saravek,
actions
you're doing just fine.
tables.
All right.
So
I got the rich lady.
Just flat.
Sorry.
fine.
I don't remember much.
Just a teeny bit jealous.
Oh, yes. 11.
you set out what you're trying to do. You find out that in the city, one of the Chaos Wielders was unsuccessfully apprehended. They had been woken up from their slumber as the rest of the Far East Kingdom had been clearing out the Ravagers and finally closing in and killing all of them without the demon's blood they had access to. So the one Chaos Wielder that they didn't successfully capture had woken up and ended up making a minor Chaos Rift down near the docks area of Lorm. You find out that the other Chaos Wielder had been successfully captured and was in holding, and now that they have Antidote, is hopefully going to be okay.
Okay. The rift is still there.
Yep.
Shit.
This was, I mean, you guys left for 2 days, so there's been a lot that the people have been trying to do. There is a job open for closing that Chaos Rift, as, open to the city contractors.
What's the pay?
For closing that rift, the pay...
Chaos is super scary.
It's just a little one.
Just a
You already
little
closed a little one
It's
before.
minor.
Well, yeah, we're super awesome. Everyone else is terrified of Chaos Rift.
So we should do it and get paid.
The pay...
Well, it has to be really high if they're going to get somebody to do it,
They're going to pay a ruby
Okay.
for closing that.
That sounds fair.
Yeah.
We should. I'll let the rest of the group know.
Okay.
Oh, we should probably close that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't.
Heard those are
couldn't-
bad.
They're pretty bad, yeah.
Have you had to deal with these before?
I don't know.
Yes.
I mean,
All right.
like in the mainland, that's where a lot of the
That's
chaos
like the
wielders
chaos wielders
are.
come from. So I
Yeah.
feel like, yes, I've...
There's a chance.
Those bastards.
You bastard.
Bastards.
Okay, because this is only a minor one, I'm going to say this will be a skill roll because you already know the cost of it. I'm not leaving nebulous for wealth. This is a skill check to get to the Chaos Rift and close it. So I'm going to say, depending on your character, either do a strength or dex. I'm going to do a group average amongst the roll of everyone who's going across it. I don't think, because this is simplifying a combat situation, I have not decided if I want you to be able to add a profession or not. And I think for the sake of abstracting character abilities, I will let you add a profession boon if there's one applicable to, fighting chaos beasts.
I mean, what about the numerous essence powers I have that make me good at fighting chaos beasts?
Yeah, that's fair. I haven't fully locked down what I'm doing here, so...
I'm going to use my plant shaping mastery to make a mushroom that gives me 2 boons on an agility challenge roll.
Okay.
Monster Hunter, question mark?
Yeah, definitely. Chaos beasts definitely are monstrous.
How about just sheer badassery? I don't know. I very much optimized my character to kind of only be good at combat.
Yeah, no, I think you'd get a boon from that.
Like,
Hope he was sleeping on it earlier.
and murderer, assassin,
Yes.
rebel, I guess. I don't know.
What does strain do? I forgot.
Fuck yeah.
Good.
Me too, dude.
Oh, fuck yeah. And I add agility?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. That's 29.
Oh, that's
Okay.
strange.
That's insane. How'd Laurel do?
9.
29.
Do I get another boon
24.
for being airborne above the chaos beasts? I jump over them?
A 24. And
What does strain do again? It's
strain
loading very
is
slowly.
normally strain is just a score. When you first get strain, you also take fatigued for the number of rounds of strain you have.
Okay.
If you take enough of it, bad stuff happens.
Yes,
Okay.
but I don't think otherwise you're impacted on your day-to-day rolls.
Okay, 20.
20. Hot damn. The average was, I think, the 21 plus success between that 29, 24, 20, and 9.
Together, we were Saxter's score.
It goes perfectly. What you're trying to do, which is close the rift, goes easily. It says easier, or I put out easier opportunities to do that in that area. There are no other chaos rifts open here.
But we're good at it now.
But if
It
there
looks cool.
was an additional chaos rift open in Lorm, then you would be able to deal with it.
It makes me feel good. Just knowing.
Yeah. You feel more secure. Okay. I should have rolled for the day you came back. Nope. And then for you all were going to go do a fancy dinner?
Fancy dinner.
Yes, fancy dinner.
And that's where I think we had the conversation with Sarah Beck of if she's staying in Lorm and
Cool.
She's coming with us and figuring out what we do next. And
Perfect. Yeah, you have that conversation. Saravek's gonna stay with Linnaeus and
need a bigger ship if we want this many people.
that's put down as one of the goals of the bunch of you is to get a ship that can fit everyone.
Or we start like caravanning. But
You could, as long as some of you are like doing work on the ship, also be like, hey, NPCs, thanks. You're fired.
So you can ask any of them if they want to stay.
I think we're at capacity, but otherwise, like, we're okay.
Okay.
But some of us are also, like, helping fly the ship.
Some.
And if
There's that passive aggressive.
And if our full
That Mira just stands there and
party
watches.
is off the ship, I'm pretty sure the ship isn't fully crewed and is going at half speed.
Okay.
That's an interesting question.
Like, I'm pretty sure we're at that edge where, like, we are critical members of crew.
Let's see. Small requires
I think it's 10 to be full speed. With a capacity of 12
carry
total.
12. With fewer than 5, it takes no actions, and 10 to crew it normally.
Okay.
Good
Yeah,
memory.
we're half speed under 10.
Yep.
What you doing?
You all
Dinner.
just sort of eat dinner. And it's good.
Cool.
And it was good.
And it was good.
That night, Linnaeus, as you and Saravek find a separate room for the evening, Saravek is kind of separated in that she's not as forward and carefree as she normally is. When you get to the room, she asks for you to she like looks at you directly and is like, I realize it's been very loose up until this point, but I have a strange request I hope you will accommodate. Can we room separately tonight? And before you leave, could you please tie me up? She doesn't look like this is a thing of intimacy.
Yeah.
The expression she's wearing is one of more like embarrassment as to like having to admit some yet unrealized weakness.
Werewolf?
Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, she's a fucking werewolf.
Somebody's got to say it.
I mean, you don't have to say anything you're not comfortable saying, but I am going to ask any details.
Well, my father, when I was much younger, made a deal with a demon. And as part of that deal, my essence, as one might put forward, is fractured. And sometimes, depending on the movement of celestial bodies, that fracturing results in me trying to take essence from others. So, to counteract that, I get tied up and left alone in a private place where I cannot hurt anyone.
Does it sound like what I do?
You think about what you do. You know that what you do is specific to when someone has like their connection between their body and their essence is very weak because they've just been killed. It doesn't it does sound lightly similar in that she is taking essence from someone. She's not taking someone's soul necessarily. She hasn't fully elaborated on that. It rhymes with what you do, but it's not the same.
Would I know, kind of based on like the history of New Gaia and the Soul Ripper people, would I know that later on it can be something where they don't like have to die for me to rip their essence?
Make an intellect challenge roll.
14.
Okay. Yeah. You have heard of that happening before.
Okay.
And usually in school, that's a lesson of like, here's why we don't encourage people to go down this path, is eventually you can just take.
Yeah, I mean, whatever makes you comfortable, I guess. I'm sorry that your father did that.
Yeah, well,
Being on the receiving end of a deal without any say is not a place I'd wish anyone to be.
No. It sort of turned me off of the whole dad thing.
That's fair.
Anyway, I keep some strong but comfortable cheats in my bag for such an occasion, so please. And then she leads you into a room and you tie her up and leave her alone.
Okay.
Mira, you're lurking around the corner, I assume, so...
The mirror chair.
We moved into the hallway for some privacy, but
I promise to come out this door if I leave.
okay. I'll be here.
Okay.
Is your deal, by the way?
I'm under contract.
To watch me, I guess. Protect me? Watch me?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think the dragon likes me very much.
What did you do to the dragon?
I don't know.
Make a deception roll.
Mira's just
Is that will or intellect?
Deception?
It's
I think
intelligence.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank God. My luck is going to end. Not yet, though. 12.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I think he thinks I'm dumb.
Mira will just give like a small sigh and then just like continue sitting in the corner.
He gave me a children's book last time we saw him. I don't know. It was kind of boring.
Wait, did you read the book?
Yeah, I wanted to see what was up.
Okay.
It was about numbers and stuff.
Anyway.
I don't like to read.
Good night.
Good night.
You leave her?
Is there any... I guess we'd have to do research on
None.
We're all out.
Well, all right, never mind.
If only we knew what you were going to ask. There's no way.
There's no more.
I couldn't turn towards you
Dylan
and
said
ask what you
so.
were going to say.
I want to... is there... I guess we don't know. I want to, at some point do research to see if there's a way that this deal or, her essence can be fixed or the deal can be undone.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know much about demon deals.
Yeah.
Kill
okay.
the demon.
Kill the demon.
The cheerleader.
We have a new quest.
Save the world.
I run back to the ship. Guys, I know what we can do.
So they had a glowing exclamation over.
Turned into a gray question mark after he left. Mira jogs after Lene.
Hey, Mira.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd know. Do you know much about demons?
I mean, I don't know nothing about demons.
Do you know how to go back on a deal with a demon, or break it, or make them take it back?
Can I roll for knowledge? Or I don't know. I have a history profession.
Roll intelligence challenge roll. I'm gonna put, just due to your lack exposure, but possibility with being in the Bone Army. I'm going to throw 2 Banes on that.
2 Banes?
Possibility, but...
I'm going to take the higher. Is this intellect? What is this? Yeah? Okay. So 13.
That's a success.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Straight and simple. Yeah, you've heard about through some of the other contracts and shooting the shit with members of the Bone Army that deals with demons are usually they're not something that can go back. There's no cancellation clause. When you make the deal, usually it's for some instantaneous benefit, which, like, from what I've read in the books, this can range from something like increasing your stats to, like, other benefits of that sort. Getting wealth, getting power, opportunity, a variety of reasons. But usually when it happens, there's no, like, going back on the deal with how they're structured. There is sometimes the demon will make a deal of, like, if you get me this much stuff in a certain amount of time, then I'll give you what you're asking for. And if you don't do it, either nothing will happen or something terrible will happen. Aside from that, you haven't heard any specifics about someone, like, asking for their essence to be fucked with. So it seems like this would have been the price paid by Garrick Laurier for something, which has so far not been put forward. But it doesn't... I think the only way to, like, end whatever effects that exist, you could try to kill the demon. There's not a guarantee, but if it's something that the demon is, like, keeping going, then that's how you do it.
Gotcha.
There's also maybe a way to, like, make a new deal with the demon for, like, hey, drop this effect, I'll get you this. But that probably isn't the wisest thing to do.
I tell Linnaeus that.
Okay.
Also, just a random question for you. What languages do you know?
That didn't feel random.
A few.
Okay. Care to elaborate?
No.
Okay.
Which is great, because I know what language you're asking about.
Well, Linnaeus, may I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you like to read?
Yeah. I like books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How many do you own?
I mean, like, not really any. I've been traveling pretty lightly. I don't really carry books around with me, but
You visit your local library.
when I get the chance.
Mm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Do you need to see my library card or something?
Not at this time.
Okay.
You wish you had a library card. That's a resource you have to earn.
Oh, shit, I lost mine from New Gaian.
Try to just loosely talk your way into having a library card, ass-looking bitch. Nah. None of y'all got a library card. You gotta work for it. You gotta deserve it.
Gotta earn it.
You have to apply with 2 pieces of mail.
Current address.
Identification.
Full legal name. Okay. Linnaeus comes back to the Svit after the dinner and says the whatever Linnaeus was going to say, I forget, and I'm waving my hand at you in a dismissive way, which is very rude and I'm so sorry. Whatever little thing that it was.
Oh, the frown.
Oh, and take 3 psychic damage.
Okay. What were you going to tell the rest of the crew? The chorus? Beans, of course.
Hey, Beans Chorus. Oh, that's our group name.
I know.
Oh. Okay. Have you had beans for breakfast?
Yes.
Pretty great. I don't want to go into too much detail, but there might be a possibility of something we can do. at some point in the near future. How do you guys feel about maybe going after a demon?
With no other context? Why can't you tell us more?
Deal gone wrong.
Deal gone wrong. With you? Did you make a bad
Thing
deal?
about his girlfriend.
Saravek? Or Cassis?
How much did you listen in?
How many girlfriends do you
Walls aren't
have?
very thick.
Like 2 partners. It's nothing. It's more than the books I own.
It's just us in here, right?
If you wanted it to be that way, then yes.
Well, yeah. It's on the Svit, right? So, okay. Is Saravek, like, did she make a deal with a demon?
She didn't. Someone made it for her, and she ended up paying the price.
And she wants
By the
us
way,
to
no
fight a
offense,
demon?
Sky Islanders, you guys are kind of dicks.
Hey, not all Sky Islanders.
You guys are fine, but overall, the
You're
vibe
one
I'm
of the
getting,
good ones.
the vibe I'm getting overall, you're kind of all really mean.
Not everybody ascribes to that system that you're becoming more and more familiar with every day.
Okay.
And not all the nobles are mean.
They're kind of conniving. They're always at each other's throats. They're always angling, and
We just killed one that worked with the Ravagers and sent out a guy to kill us.
And
his father.
myself and Saravek worked to stop him? Like,
Yeah, that's fair. 2 for 2.
We're back to neutral.
Takes a good Skylander with a thorn spitter to stop a bad I don't know.
with a really big stick.
Okay, yeah, that one.
Just saying, something we can maybe look at in the future. I'm also interested in maybe going after the Ravager ship that took people.
the Archipelagos, or
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to keep them on the back foot.
it kind of seems like that's where we're supposed to. I don't want to say that, but like, damn it, how do I phrase this? It's like,
That's where our
God
journey
is
is taking us. kind of.
that seems to be the origin of most of the misfortunes that we've
It seems like
lately.
the natural next step. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, that is the heart of enemy territory, so it's gonna be an undertaking. I don't know what.
I was just going to say I've slapped down probably 15 rumors of happenings in the Middle East, and you've only
The Far
heard...
East?
Yeah, that one. The
There's
Far
just one.
East.
There's a bounty to get
Middle
some
East.
oil.
That's just the middle.
You didn't tell us anything.
That's the only one I like. You found out through circumstance of doing something. Is the one you're currently working off of. Like, oh, that's where we should go.
So DM is
there-
saying, "Don't go to that. That's the final quest."
No, he's saying he's giving us lots of threads to follow if we
Yeah.
want to go do something else.
I'm saying if
Right.
you look around, there's a lot happening. So I'm just trying to say my message is
We
that
could
this is
retire.
next. I'm just
To
saying that
Hempridge.
you can go there. You could also go to a lot of places if you want to ask around or look for other ideas.
Yeah, I guess we could ask around town. Can I get a vibe for what's going on?
Yeah,
I also am curious about the cult. I still want to know what they're doing.
We haven't heard a peep from them since you guys saw them in the
yeah,
park.
they're gonna do something
No.
bad soon.
Yeah.
I feel like their moves, or the moves that they are planning on taking, are imminent.
I agree. They're worth looking into. Is that Lower City like available to go to again?
Yeah.
Okay.
We
It's-
closed
Where
the
we-
rift.
yeah.
All right. So it's probably like suffered some damage, but it's like accessible. I think it would be worth checking in on them. I don't think I'm on great terms with them anymore. I wasn't on super great terms with them to begin with, but
Barrick and I weren't. Oh, I miss Barrick.
I do too.
We kind of angered them maybe a little bit. It's not quite the right word. We intruded on their weird ceremony. They weren't a fan.
Yeah, I mean, that's not your
But Loril,
fault.
you could meet them.
Loril, I think, is the only one that has yet to introduce herself, so maybe she could put her diplomatic skills to the test.
You are good at, forming relationships with people and stuff.
And we are well aware of how fond she is of cults. That was sarcasm.
Great, so she'll meet with the clan.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's one of the options of what we could go after.
I also know
I kind of agree with Linnaeus' first point that Loril's first thought is to see about saving people from the Ravagers, but
I feel like that's where the 7 are going to head too, right? Because they're going after, I always forget his name. Damien, yeah. They're going after Damien.
Wait, hang on. Refresh. I might have been in the bathroom when you guys were talking about this. The ships that were that had civilians, they like left Lorm.
Yeah, the Ravager ships just took off with a bunch of prisoners, I guess.
And how long ago was that?
So these ships, you left for Hempbridge, came back. That was a 2-day trip total. When the Ravagers were attacking right before you went on that trip, they had been attacking for 2 days. So each morning when they got a new delivery of Demon's Blood, the ship that delivered that Demon's Blood then left with prisoners.
Well, okay.
So they've been gone for at least 4 days now for the first two ships.
So there are two options for that. One, just start blindly scouring the seas for two boats, or we go to Archelago's. But again,
it'd be tough.
Yeah, we don't know if we're ready for that or how fortified that's going to be. That seems like it's the hub of all this stuff. So obviously, the longer we wait, the more dire the straits are going to be for those people. But
the more likely that they become Ravagers themselves.
Yeah.
They're probably already.
We might still have time.
We might.
Plus, we have an antidote now.
Yeah, it'd be worth bringing some antidotes with us if that's the route we're going to pursue.
How does the antidote work? Can you just administer it and then they're good to go, or does it have to be in a a safe, controlled setting that takes time to work?
They go through pretty nasty withdrawals, I think.
It is consumed orally, and then after probably an hour, the purging starts to take significant effect. Over the course of the next week, for in-game time, they go through efforts of withdrawal. They're pretty strongly fatigued and down on faculties. I'll assign it conditions if I have to, but so effectively you get purged for a week before you're finally done with it. But a dose is enough to purge someone of their acceptance of Demon's Blood.
So we would have to go into the heart of enemy territory, get a bunch of prisoners, take them back, because it would take way too long to have the antidote actually fix the problem. If we just had it happen there, that they could just mobilize against us. So we don't have the room to take everybody back.
We don't know how many Ravagers are there.
How
pirates.
long does it take for the Demon's Blood to fully affect them before they either die or are incurable?
So becoming accustomed to Demon's Blood in the first place, it's I think 3 days of exposure either determines if it's going to just be acidic to you and poisonous, and therefore you're not worth being given more Demon's Blood, or you become under the influence and addicted to Demon's Blood. The point of no going back is not like for normal typical Ravager playbook doesn't exist.
Okay.
For someone who was taken way further down that path than the normal typical Ravager playbook like Svi, then there is at some point a no going back. But it seemed like there was a lot of additional worrisome like forces at work to cause Svi to become as demon blooded as he was.
Okay.
I feel like going to Archelagus is way too reckless.
I mean, at best, we're going to encounter 2 ships plus whoever's there, full of people hocked up on demon's blood.
Yeah. Possibly the demon source of the blood as well.
Yeah.
I don't know. It seems like way too much of a risk.
Yeah, it's way over our heads.
Yeah.
So,
Maybe not to scout it out. I think we should have this conversation at the beginning of next session because I'm sleepy.
yeah.
Sounds good. Hello again, everyone. Thank you again for listening to another episode of the Unreliable Podcast. If you want all of the bloopers from session 14, I have them cut out because they didn't make sense to include in the actual episode tonal things, but there's some funny stuff in there. If you want them, you have to email unreliablepod@gmail.com to get them. Anyway, enjoy these bloopers from this session. Thanks again. Love you. We'll have a very sexy and very scary campaign.
So sexy it's scary.
Right. A really fine line that we'll just trample all over.
It's part of the scary sexiness is the trampling.
Yes.
Love a good chili. My family's from Iowa.
Oh,
Chili's in my blood.
Your blood is 25% chili.
Mine is. That's why my cholesterol's so high.
Pretty sure that's how you get heart attacks.
The other
My family's
25%.
from the Midwest, Dylan. That's how I will die.
Owen gave me the clap earlier. It's all good.
Whenever we're mobile, it's just pooping.
Okay, I think I got it split up.
What a witch's curse. If you're mobile, you're pooping.
Just in wheels. Like if she's moving,
Okay.
like with her feet, she's fine.
Sure. She's still pretty bad
Just not
for
supposed
most
to be
Americans.
in motor vehicles.
No, cool is disgusting.
Lisa, no.
Well, now we're not going to.
What's the opposite of a sponsor?
I'm gonna
That's my hot take.
Some sponsors like honest feedback.
I owe them money. I have to buy Cool Whip.
I'll buy it for you. Don't worry. I got you.
Oh wait, I'm thinking of Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip is the first one. Cool Whip is mayonnaise.
Damn.
We're good with Cool Whip.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Two
Sorry.
very different
My apologies. I'd like to apologize to Cool Whip.
Okay.
I will go buy some now.
Sorry, I was still thinking about Hayden Christensen. It is.
Milk.
I know. It's just
scene.
everyone knows the milk scene.
Okay, well, when you say it that way, I feel bad.
I just liked it. I thought it was funny.
Everyone knows the milk scene. I don't feel bad at all. I feel great about that.
Good.
No
You
regrets.
should. Not even one letter.
Housing market's rough these days. you gotta.
You gotta piss where you can while you can. You just.
God, I hope it was the bathroom. God.
In this economy?